Welcome back my YouTube channel, Old Coin Z Collection, the channel where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare coins and numismatics. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss out on any of our exciting coin discoveries. In today's video, we're going to talk about one of the most intriguing coins in American history, the 1974 nickel. Yes, you heard that right, the 1974 nickel. Now, you might be thinking, what's so special about this coin? It's just a regular nickel, right? Well, you're in for a surprise because this coin has a potential value that can make your jaw drop. We're talking about an estimated $5 million. But how? Let's dig in.to understand how a 1974 nickel could be worth millions. We need to start with some basic information. The 1974 nickel was minted as part of the regular production of U.S. coins. At first glance, it might look like just another nickel, right? Standard size, standard weight. It's got Thomas Jefferson's image on the front, and on the back, you'll find the famous Monticello building. But what makes this coin stand out from all the other nickels minted that year is the potential of a rare error. And that's where the $5 million valuation comes in. Let's talk about what makes a coin rare and how certain conditions can drive the value of a seemingly ordinary coin through the roof. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of the error coins, let's take a moment to understand coin collecting. The value of a coin isn't just about its age or rarity, but also its condition, its history, and sometimes even the mistake it carries. In the world of numismatics, certain types of errors are prized by collectors because they are often unique and they are the result of misprints or production mistakes. These error coins can fetch a pretty penny when they are found in the right condition. So, now you can see why a 1974 nickel might be worth far more than its face value of 5 cents. If it carries an error, it could be worth thousands, or in some cases, millions. Now let's get to the heart of the matter. What exactly is the error that could make a 1974 nickel worth up to $5 million? The answer lies in a very rare minting flaw, the double die error. A double die error occurs during the minting process when a coin is struck more than once. This results in a double image on the coin. In the case of the 1974 nickel, a rare number of coins were struck with a double image of Jefferson's portrait on the obverse. These double strikes can create a dramatic and noticeable difference in the coin's appearance. The extra ghost images make the coin highly collectible, but there's more to it. Only a few of these double-struck 1974 nickels have been discovered, and some of them have been graded by top-tier numismatic grading companies, giving them a higher value. These coins can sometimes be valued in the millions, especially if they are in near-perfect condition. Now, the big question is, how can you identify a double-die 1974 nickel? I mean, if we're talking about millions, you don't want to miss out on finding one yourself. So, let's take a look at some signs you should look for when inspecting a 1974 nickel. First, look at Thomas Jefferson's portrait. On a regular coin, you'll see a clear, crisp image. But if you have a double die error, you might notice a slight doubling or ghosting of Jefferson's face. Check out the word Liberty and the date as well. Often, these areas are where the doubling is most apparent. Take a magnifying glass or a loupe and look at the fine details. You should be able to spot the additional strike in the elements that are supposed to be sharp, like the letters and the lines in Jefferson's hair. The doubling might be faint at first glance, but when you look closely, it becomes more obvious. Now, you might be wondering, has anyone actually sold a 1974 double-die nickel for millions? Well, the answer is yes, but the market for such error coins is still niche and selective. Let's look at some famous examples. One of the most famous 1974 double-die nickels was found in a hoard of old coins, and it was graded by the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, as being in mint state 65, a nearly perfect condition. This coin made waves in the numismatic community when it was sold for over $100,000 at a public auction. However, There's a rumor that one of these coins, in pristine condition, could theoretically fetch up to $5 million at an auction. Though we have yet to see that happen, let's talk about the market for error coins and why collectors go crazy for them. Error coins like the 1974 double-die nickel are rare, and rarity breeds value. But what drives the prices up even more is the demand from passionate collectors who are always on the lookout for those once-in-a-lifetime finds that a coin like this has historical significance as well. It's a piece of American history with a story to tell. The mistakes made during its minting process and how it survived all these years to be discovered by the lucky few. When you combine rarity, demand, and historical value, the price of these coins can soar. That if you think you found a 1974 nickel that could be worth thousands or even millions, there are a few steps you need to take to determine its value. First, make sure to have the coin authenticated by a reputable grading company like NGC or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. They'll evaluate the condition and the authenticity of the error. This is important because only authenticated coins with errors are recognized by serious collectors and investors. Next, consider the grade of the coin. A higher grade means the coin is in better condition and will command a higher price. Lastly, you should track the coin's value in the current market. Auctions and coin dealers are good places to gauge the price, and you can get a sense of what these coins are fetching by looking at recent sales. So, if you found a potential high-value coin, how do you take care of it? The preservation of a coin is just as important as identifying its rarity. Here are a few tips to keep your 1974 nickel in pristine condition. Always handle your coin by the edges, not the faces. Store it in a protective holder, like a coin capsule or slab, to prevent scratches and environmental damage. Keep it in a cool, dry place away from sunlight and humidity. Don't clean the coin. Cleaning can drastically reduce its value by scratching the surface and altering its original patina. Before we wrap up, let's recap. The 1974 nickel might seem like a simple coin, but if you happen to stumble upon a double-die error, it could be worth an incredible amount. Though the $5 million valuation is still largely speculative, it highlights just how fascinating and valuable error coins can be in the world of numismatics. What are you waiting for? Get out there, start searching your change jars, and check your 1974 nickels. Who knows? You might just find a rare treasure worth more than you ever imagined. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel Old Coin Z Collection for more exciting coin content. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin, and we'll see you in the next video. Happy collecting!